What is going on, Nemesis Gaming League? Welcome back to another segment on the stream here. And tonight, I am joined by the Magic Pepperoni. Magic, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very good. I'm excited. It is the last week of the regular season. Things are really starting to heat up, and we got some teams vying for some really crucial wins here tonight. So I can't wait to get started.
Absolutely, playoff fever is in full effect, especially for this week. Everybody trying to vie in for the playoffs or the play-ins. No matter where you are, got to get in that bracket somehow. But
Yeah.
tonight in this first matchup, it is a very crucial one. It's possibly can run away with the division, or even take take the division away for somebody else. It's only a game to go for the Kings and Mafiosos. But what do you know about these two teams, Magic?
Mafiosos, they've been on stream a couple times. I think I've casted them, and I think as a team they're very solid. But if they start off slow, they're a team you can punish very easily and get some quick goals and kind of catch them off guard. But at the same time, if you give some room early, they're not a team to be messed around with, and they can slap you real quick and leave you wondering what happened. So if you're the Kings here tonight in this first matchup, you got to start things off early because as we've seen these two teams, they're division rivals and they're neck and neck right now. And both of these teams desperately need this win. So if you don't want to be the team that's starting off slow in this matchup because it's so important.
Yeah, Kings 8-8 win tonight. They will secure their division and get one of the top four seeds. But a Mafiosos win, they will take the top seed because previously in their last matchup, Mafiosos actually got a sweep on the Kings here, Magic, and that's something to look out for the series.
Yeah, so while the Kings might be the favorites, as you said, Mafiosos got the better of them last time. So going into this one, I really want to see if the Kings can turn that around, flip it on its head, and throw it back towards the Mafiosos and say, look, we can play with you. We're not a team to get swept, and I think they have a good shot to get revenge tonight, as we are getting everybody into the lobby, so we will not have you waiting. But going into this matchup, I think you really have to watch out for Ray. Right, he's the guy that always gets things going for them, and he's my player to watch for this series for sure. And I think he's on the King side of things. He's really the guy you got to expect to get things going. I believe. Is he Kings? Or am I crazy? He is Kings.
You
Okay.
are
So it's for sure got to be Ray to get things rolling for him because they can't start off slow, as I said.
Yeah, can I get a prediction from you, Magic?
Ooh, did you say Mafiosos took it 3-0 last time?
Mafiosos did.
I think the Kings got to get some revenge here, and I think this is a 3-2 Kings kind of series.
Well, we will find out as these teams are very similar, vying for the divisional top seed in their division as we get on our way in game one here. Edwin trying to do something here with the ball, gets a pass to the midfield, but Jord is there to block it away. Tishka going off the ceiling, he has a flip and unable to as Rex takes it away from him. Jordan tries to send it back here to the Mafiosos, down to Rex, and Rex trying to put it away to the corner here. Edwin unable to get a touch there, but Ray able to try to clear it to the midfield, but Tishka sends it back into the King's zone. Jake sends it on the neck, but Rex with a nice pass, but man oh man, Jord with a clanger of a shot here to get him up on the board.
Yeah, the pressure adds up early as already the Mafiosos is going to get the better of the Kings' defensive rotations. They're just not fast enough right there, and George, a good rebound, is going to put it in for the first goal of the series.
Very crucial first goal to try to set the momentum here, especially in game one and possibly the rest of the series here. But we will see what continues up here in this game one. Rex unable to get a touch, but Tishka is now on the ball. He actually gets past Edwin. It's almost towards the net, but Ray, fortunately enough, able to block it. Edwin is there. He gets a free goal here and evens up at 1.
Looks like a team bump right here. I'm not sure what Jake was trying to go for, or Jor was trying to go for. Jor looking for a back pass, but Jake's like, I'm right here, where you going? And he just hits it right over Jake and nobody back. And that's a free cash in for Edwin. He's going to take that all day and even this game up.
Yeah, very crucial. Try to have a man back at all times or else that will happen. And Rex trying to put it on the Mafiosos net. It was just a little bit wide. And fortunately for the Mafiosos, they're able to clear it away. Ray sending it down here, trying to get a pass off, unable to. Trying to get it past one of the defenders here, but Jake 50's the defender here. Edwin clears it down. There's nobody in net here. Ray tries to pass it. They could try to get on net, but Edwin was kind of there to block it. A little bit of the team miscue there. Rex sends it back to the corner here. Jake trying to do something with it, but Edwin's there to try to clear it away. But Jord is there. He's up. He's trying to get something. He tries to fake out one. He does able to fake out one, but Rex trying to clear it away. Edwin sending it down towards the Mafioso's net, but Jake is there to put it away. So Magic, after the first 2 minutes of this game one here, what are you seeing so far?
Looking like both these teams are kind of nervous. The shot here will be cleaned up, but both teams looking kind of nervous, kind of messing each other up, like messing their own teammates up. And you never want to see that, especially in a high pressure situation game like this, because both teams starting off slow. It's just going to take that one team to start to clean things up, and they're going to get going fast.
Yeah, Tishka tries to put it on net, but is unable to. Jake trying to send it down, trying to get something going. Rex is there to clear it away, but Jord gonna try to send it back into the zone. But Edwin's up. Edwin gets a nice touch downfield. Jord's gonna have to jump up and get a save there. Almost own goal, but fortunately enough, it goes off the backboard. But the ball is still headed in the Mafioso's direction, and that was a very close shot there. But Tishka with a nice save, as the Kings keeping up the pressure, as Ray sends it back into the Mafioso's corner, and he tries to follow it. He does get a touch, but Jake whiffs there. The ball is still in the open, but Jord able to get a touch there and is able to try to send it away, but the ball is kind of pinched towards the goal there. But Tishka with a nice save. Ray trying to get a double touch off the backboard, but Jord is able to block it away and send it down into their favor. Tishka gets it over 1-2, and he scores off that. What a shot there by Tishka.
That is a big time play right there by Tishka. He understands the situation. He sees how much room the defense is giving him. Edwin doesn't challenge fast enough, and he just gets it into the air, and Rex doesn't stand a chance. Probably low boost. So Tishka going to give his team the lead right here. Very crucially, there's 2 minutes left.
Yeah, as we get back to it here, Rex electing to just keep the ball, slowing down the momentum here, but Rex actually gets a whiff there, and fortunately enough, nothing will happen from it on the defensive end there. Jake trying to pass it middle. Nobody's there though for the Mafiosos to capitalize on the pass. So Rex elects to clear it away with Tishka trying to get another touch, but the ball still in the midfield. Jord passes it back to his teammate, but nothing comes to it. Ray sends it towards the middle. None of his teammates are there, so Jord elects to clear it away. Edwin sends it toward the midfield here. Tishka and Ray get a 50. Goes in Tishka's favor. He gets a touch, and Jord tries to redirect it, but nothing happening. It's a minute 15 to go here, Magic. What do you think the Kings need to do here to tie up the game?
Well, they need to clean up their double commits first, as we saw a really crucial one right there. That kind of double commit can't happen with so little time left when you're trailing right now. So they really got to get things rolling on the offensive side of things, because one goal is not going to work in any of these games.
Yeah, one goal is not a good cushion to sit on, but it is a lead indeed. Jord trying to send it back here. Edwin gets a nice touch. He tries to get another touch, but unable to, as Tishka's there to block it. Ray was up for the pass, and was not able to get it past the defender. Jake catches it in front of his net, but Ray is there to block it away. Jord's gonna have to jump up and get it, and as we got 30 seconds left to go here in game one, Rex unable to get a touch here. Jake trying to follow up the ball, gets a pass on the side wall there on the Kings end. Ray gets a flick over one, but Jord hits it down. Edwin keeping the pressure going here for the Kings. Ray to the middle. Ray to Rex, and what a play by Kings with 12 seconds to go here in game one.
As a free game, it's Ray that gets things rolling for the Kings lineup, and he's going to dime up Rex midfield, and the defense just got staring, as that was a beautiful passing play and a nice finish by Rex. And there's a late life for the Kings to tie this game up with 12 seconds left.
Very, very crucial, especially with 10 seconds to go, but Mafiosos capitalize on the kickoff goal and are up by 1.
Doesn't matter how beautiful the passing play is if Tesh can just beat 3 people by himself in the last 10 seconds. And he's going to clutch up big time. 2 goals now in this game 1, and Kings last chance here.
Mafiosos trying to burn down this clock so they can secure game 1. Nobody from the Kings is electing to challenge the ball sooner enough, and Mafiosos looking like they're going to take this game 1 here, Magic.
Yeah, game 1's going to slip through the fingers of the Kings. They thought they had the game-tying goal to send it to overtime, but Teshka just had other plans with this game one. That is a crucial one. You never want to drop that game one because that really gets the momentum rolling. And going into this game two, I really think it's on the Kings to get things going early. And I think Ray Ray's got to be that guy because his teammates, though they're scoring, it's usually Ray Ray to get things rolling. So it's really on them to start it off, or they're going to kind of bleed out just like game one.
Yeah, Ray trying to be the playmaker here for the Kings. Somebody to look out for sure. And as Mafiosos, they still have not dropped the game to Kings yet this season, but we still got plenty of game to be played here in this series, Magic. And I feel like, as you said, if Mafiosos just keep the pressure up and Kings, they need to get something going here. And if they have to do it soon rather than later because you don't want to wait until the last second and then be stuck in a corner down 2-0.
Yeah, we saw in that game one where the first goal that the Mafiosos got was really from a mistake from the Kings. It was a unfortunate back pass attempt that got it over the last man, and it really just killed their momentum right where it stood just to start off the series. So going into this game too, I really think that's what they got to change. They don't want to kill themselves before they even get things going. So start off with a nice passing play and get some momentum for yourself.
Yeah, as we get to this game 2 here, as we see Kings on the offensive end early, Ray is unable to get a touch. He basically had the goal all to himself because the defender also missed. And we see George trying to fake out one. George has have to get on the back end though to try to get a save here to save his own butt. But Rex is there to block it away and try to send it onto the net. But Jake once again sends it to the corner. Jordan sends it to the midfield. He's following it up. Jordan trying to get a double touch. Let's see if he gets one. Jordan, he does get the double touch. It's just a little bit too hard. It hits it off the crossbar. Tishka tries to center it for his teammates, but nobody is there. Rex following it up. He gets a 50 off Jordan. Ball still in the Mafioso zone. Now it's towards the midfield. Jordan elects to hit it up and above the defender. Jordan keeping the pressure going here for the Mafiosos. Ray bumps Edwin. And Tishka trying to control the ball. Gets it past Ray. Rex last man back right now. He gets a flick. And down to the Mafioso zone it goes. Rex almost actually gets a goal off that. Tishka's going to have to get that. And a minute 20 down here in game 2. What are you seeing so far, Magic?
Well, I'm seeing a goal for Kings because that's how they like to do it. They wait till we try to transition, then they give us some action. But the Kings are going to strike first in this game one. As you can see it right there, Ray with a beautiful pinch off the corner, and Edwin's right place, right time. And I'll throw it back to you. What do Mafiosos need to do because Kings strike first?
Well, I honestly do feel like they need to have a little bit more pressure. And looking like Kings are having a lot of pressure in the early going here in game 2. So they need to get some heat in the kitchen here and don't let the Kings checkmate you early in this game too. Tishka hits it off the side while Rex is there. He hits it off the sidebar there. The Mafioso's goal. Jord sends it down. He tries to center it for his teammate. Nobody's there to, as the defender knocks it to the corner. Jake sending it back towards the zone. Ray's up though. He gets a nice touch as Jord is able to block it away, trying to send it back down, but Kings keeping the pressure going. Edwin tries to get a touch, but Tishka's there to block it away. See a 2-on-2 right now. Tishka trying to send it to the midfield, unable to as he gets 50. Jord trying to keep the pressure going for Mafiosos. Jord unable to get a touch. Tishka's there on the wall though. He gets the touch, trying to do something with it, but he's unable to do it because he has no boost. Edwin dribbles it down, passes one. Edwin trying to 50 the last man, but is unable to. Ray gonna have to send it away. Jord gets it past, almost gets it past Rex. Rex with a nice save there. And 2:20 left to go here, Magic. And we're seeing Kings and Mafiosos play a little bit of ping pong, but nothing comes from it.
Yeah, it looks like Mafiosos, for the most part, have the pressures. They're getting all the shot attempts right now, but Kings are holding strong. But you have to think of the way the series has gone. Eventually, the Kings make their own mistakes. There's a shot here and a very clutch save from Ray to keep them in this game and keep that lead in their favor.
Yeah, and shots are definitely important. You need to have a lot of offensive pressure. Tishka is actually up on the ceiling. He's trying to do something fancy, but he gets 50'd away in the ball in the Mafiosos corner once again. And looking at the scoreboard here, Mafiosos actually have 2 more shots here than the Kings. And hopefully they need to cash in on one of these soon because they're starting to run out of time here in game 2. As Tishka sends it away down to the King zone. Ray able to block it. Rex trying to put something on net, but is unable to. Jake Falling the ball, he gets a demo. 2-on-3 right now. Edwin trying to do something here. Edwin gets a nice 50. Ball is going to hit off the sidewall here in the midfield. Edwin off the corner, try to get a pass, but nobody's there for the Kings. Rex following up the ball. Rex off the ceiling. Rex gets a pass to the midfield. Ray unable to get the ball on net. Edwin keeping the pressure going here for the Kings as they're just trying to keep the ball in the Mafioso zone for the next minute here. And Magic, Mafioso starting to run out of time here.
Yeah, it's looking like that goal they let get by might be the reason they lose this game because they can't get anything in the net for themselves. That last game they had two, but to be fair, they were kind of off King's mistakes, so different game here, and they really can't get things rolling for themselves, and they're running out of time here.
Yeah, 35 seconds left to go. Edwin unable to get a touch there, and Jord was almost able to capitalize on that mistake. Tishka unable to get a touch there on the sidewall as Ray sends it down. One-on-one scenario. Ray gets a 50. He got the muscles, and Rex is able to capitalize on Ray's big muscles there.
Ray is not shy of the moment, and he's going to give them the crucial second goal of the game. And you have to think that's all they need to get out of this game and even up this series. As going into the series, we knew it would be a banger, and it's looking like these teams are very well matched.
Muscles or pounds, whatever it may be. He got it there and able to pass it to his teammate as a 700-pound man gets another goal and basically going to lock up this game too for Kings.
Yeah, if you look back to the last game, it was Tishka's own kickoff goal that got them the win, and now it's going to be their death blow. It's going to be what really seals their fate in this game too. Is Tishka going to be on the wrong side of that one?
Someone weigh this man. I'm not sure if he's actually 700 pounds. Maybe 702, 3, I don't know. But nonetheless, Kings going to lock up this game too and put the series at 1-1. And now we get a best of 3 here, Magic. So anything can happen.
Yeah, we're really going to see if these teams have it in them, because these are the moments to really decide champions. Really, this puts you in really good play-in, playoff position. As we said, these two teams are vying for that top 4 spot and to avoid the play-in tournament. So going into this next game, you have to think your season's on the line in this game 3, because it really is.
It really is indeed. This next game will be very pivotal as you will have the 2-1 advantage going into game 4. Now, as we talked about before, this is for the division. Everything is on the line. Mafiosos can capitalize this on the win. They still have work to do, but on the other end of things, Kings, if they get a win tonight and this next best of 3 here, they will lock up the division for the season and they will get a top 4 seed.
Yeah, the Mafiosos did a great job last time they played each other to have a crucial win, because if they would have lost that, it'd be a done deal. But because of their heroics in that last series, they find themselves in a situation where they control their own destiny for the most part. If they win this game tonight, they will have the tiebreaker over the Kings, and it's just up to them to win on Wednesday, and they will have the number 1 seed in their division. But you can't get carried away, as going into that game 1, it was really the Kings' mistakes that got Mafiosos the win. And in that last game, Mafiosos couldn't get anything rolling, and they lost by 3 goals. So they really have to get things going for themselves this time, or they're going to bleed out just like they did in that last game.
Yeah, so we need to really see something come out from the Mafiosos here in game 3, especially getting shut out in game 2, as we have Mafiosos dropping the first game of the season here to the Kings. So the Kings not giving up quite yet. Granted, we still got plenty of Rocket League to play here in this series, and plenty more for the rest of the season as we get on to game 3 here, as Jake is able to win the kickoff here. Edwin, though, is able to capitalize on missed touches. Edwin trying to put something on net, but Jord able to get a nice save there to keep them off the board here in the early going. Ray tries to pass it back to Edwin. Edwin gets a nice little something going here and gets a little air dribble down the Ray. He is able to get it past the defenders. Ray trying to send it back onto the backboard. George's there, doesn't make the save. Rex is there to get a touch. The ball is right in front of the Mafiosos' net. Edwin able to get that nice play there from Rex and put him up 1-0 here in the early going.
Look at the car control from Rex there to get all around that ball, get every bit of it, and yet it's the spot where he needs so Edwin can finish it. And once again, the Kings are going to strike first and get the momentum back in their favor.
Kings able to do something early, very crucial, especially in a pivotal game like game 3 here, evened up at 1. As we have Jake coming down here to the King zone. Gets a nice touch in front of the net, though. Both the Mafioso players are right in front of each other. Tishka gets a nice little air dribble over the defenders, but gets blocked. Jordan trying to get something going here for the Mafiosos, trying to break the momentum that the Kings have in the past game in a minute here, 6 minutes of gameplay. And I don't know, Magic. Maybe Mafiosos need to pull out a demo or something.
Yeah, you can see a pass attempt come out there, but maybe a demo is what they need. It's a really dangerous situation here. Jake has a shot, but Edwin will get back. But yeah, as I said, I think passing plays are not going to work as well as you'd hope against the Kings' stellar defense. Maybe a demo is what they need to get things rolling for themselves because they haven't scored in 2 games straight now.
Yeah, need to break some kind of rotation as Rex try to get another touch here, but Jord is able to pass it to Tishka. Tishka able to electing dribbling the ball. He gets it over Ray Ray. He tries to pass it to Jord, but unable to connect with each other as the ball is still in the corner here. Tishka has the ball once again. Does not get the touch that he's looking for, and he basically gives the ball away to Edwin. Edwin not able to follow it up, but Jord there has a miscue and unable to get a touch as the ball was awkward for Tishka. Tishka trying to get a 50, and Ray Ray puts it on net. And we're looking like Kings are starting to dominate here, taking all the pieces of the Mafiosos.
Yeah, look at the Mafiosos were finding some footing on the offensive end. They were starting to mount a little bit of an attack, but then a mistouch from George just put it right over all of them. And then it was for the Kings to set up their attack, and they're going to put it into the net. Ray Ray's going to get another one for himself.
Kings not letting up the gas quite yet, especially in a pivotal series like this. As we have Jord trying to send it down to Tishka. Tishka shoots it. Rex gets a nice save off the side post as Rex shoots it down. Edwin gets a nice demo there, but Jord awkward, but he does able to get the save as he keeps the Mafiosos a little bit closer in this game 3. You see Ray Ray up. He gets an awkward touch there off the side while Edwin's going to have to follow. Edwin puts it on the backboard. Tishka is able to read it. Gets a nice touch, and Rex trying to follow it up. Keep something going here for the Kings as the gas pedal is not letting up, Magic.
Yeah, the Mafiosos are just gasping for air. They really need something now as that time is ticking so much faster than they'd like. And eventually it's going to say 0, and as it stands, they can't find the back of the net in these last 2 games. And, I mean, they're holding strong on defense with several saves, but saves don't get you anything if you can't put it in the back of the net yourself.
Yeah, defenses do win championships, but you need a little bit of offense to go your way in order to do that. As Rex gets a nice little pass there, trying to get in front of the Mafioso's net, but it was just a little bit too high for anybody to do with it. Jordan tries to pass it down to his teammate Tishka, but Rex able to capitalize on the pass there. Edwin puts it on net. Nobody's back. Jord is able to get back in time. Speedy man himself. And Ray Ray is trying to keep something going here for the Kings. Rex up for the Ray Ray's pass. Nothing comes from it. Edwin trying to keep the pressure going off the backboard of Mafiosos. But Tishka is trying to get a pass here off his teammate. Jord is up. Jord gets a little touch, but Edwin almost able to not touch that. And as we come down to the last minute here, Mafioso is running out of time and looking down a barrel of a 2-1 series here, Magic.
Yeah, and as it stands, it's the Kings on the offensive attack. A nice air dribble from Tishka is going to put it the other way. But they got it like now the double tap. Maybe Rex is going to say no, sir. In the Kings defense, I got to say I'm impressed as they're holding out strong so far.
Holding out strong indeed. As Mafiosos actually have 7 shots on net here. It's not like they don't have anything going for them, but they're not putting anything in the net here as Edwin tries to get a nice dribble. He actually fakes out Rex, though. Tishka sending it down. Ray Ray's have to save it, but Jord puts it back on the net. He hits the bottom right, and Mafiosos still have a little bit of life here in game 3.
The Kings messed themselves up there. Looks like they bumped into each other. Tishka's going to clear it. Ray tries to get it out of harm's way, but right place, right time is Mr. Jord, and he's finally going to give Mafiosos some life and hopefully send this game to overtime because they're running out of time.
Yeah, we got 30 seconds left to go. Ray trying to get something going. He gets a 50 off Tishka. Rex here in the corner tries to get it past Jake. He actually gets the angle, and Jake's going to have to save that. Kings keeping the pressure going here with 20 seconds to go. Edwin trying to do something here. He almost gets a touch there off Jord. Jord's able to clear it away, but Ray wants no part of it as he's trying to center it for his teammates. Rex almost gets it on net. Tish's going to have to save it. Mafiosos have to do something now or never. Ray Gets a touch there. 4 seconds left. Ball is heading
Ooh.
towards the net. And Rex able to clear it away and secure game 3 for Kings.
Rex, the backboard defender of the year. He just can't let them have anything. And he's always in that backboard, shutting a play down before it even starts to happen. And he really is the man of the game. You can see not a single goal for Rex, but when you have 4 saves, it doesn't matter because he really was the guy that kept Mafiosos out of the net for almost all that game. But even though they let one through, their 2 goals from Ray and Edwin will be enough to get out of this game with a win to put this one series point going into game 4.
Yeah, series point. Mafiosos, you got to keep your head held high, though. You have 9 saves. That's a lot of saves here, Magic.
Yeah.
And they got 9 shots. So it's not like they're not doing anything. It's just the Kings' defense. They're putting it pretty good, and Kings looking to checkmate the Mafiosos here in this next game.
Yeah, it's now or never for Mafiosos. This is the game of the season right here. If you lose this game, you have no chance of clinching that first seed in your division, and it's to the play-in tournament if anything for you. But going into this game, they really just have to score. There's no other way to put it. They're not having enough goals at all. Whether that be they need to demo somebody who's last man or look for a cleaner passing play, they need to find something fast, and it starts in this game 4 because it's now or never.
Yeah, you gotta take it game by game if you're the Mafiosos, but if you're Kings, you're 1 game away for getting a top 4 seed here in the playoffs. But you have to put that aside as you got to get to work here in this game because the series is not over until you win the 3 games here in the best of 5. As we get going here in game 4, we see Edwin gets a nice little touch. He passes it downfield. Nobody's there though, but Jordan's able to block it away. Ray keeping the pressure going once again for Kings. Edwin gets a nice little touch there off the backboard. Ray almost getting that, and Mafioso is trying to get something here on the offensive end, not letting Kings swallow them down whole, especially here in the first 30 seconds as they've given up the first goal, and it has not ended up well. Edwin gets a pass down the Rex. Rex is up. Rex tries to get a nice touch. I think he gets a flip reset. He gets a pass to the defender, and my Kings on top once again here in game 4.
That is a huge play from Rex right there. I think he gets the reset. I don't think it matters as maybe the defender expected a banger, but either way, Rex is going to give the Kings a crucial early lead here in game 4.
Yeah, if you're Mafiosos, you're going to have to stop the bleeding now or never because Kings have been getting early goals as Jake sends it on net. Edwin's going to have to make the save. Ray tries to get a touch with Tishka, sending it back here off the sidewall of the Kings. And like I was saying, Mafiosos, you need to try to get a goal now so you can't give any momentum to the other team. Tishka trying to get something going. Jord's able to smack it down back into the midfield. Jord is not able to do anything as Tishka's down there, but it's his own zone, so he's going to have to take it easy. Off the ceiling, he gets a pass. Rex was on the ceiling beforehand, trying to pre-read him. Rex trying to get a pass across to Ray as Edwin gets the demo on the defender. But we're back to 3-on-3 as we see a double commit here by Mafiosos. It could cost him in the long run. Tishka tries to center it for Jord, and Jord's the last one here with no boost as he tries to pass it down to Jake. Jake gets 50 though, unfortunately, and Tishka doesn't get the touch there, and it sends back to King's way as we see a 3-man passing play send it all the way down to the other end, and nothing will come from it as Jake sends it on the open net and capitalizes on it as we see Mafiosos coming up here with a goal.
Jake's going to get it around Edwin. Maybe Edwin expected a pass to Jordan. Looks like he did. He went to cut off the pass attempt, and Jake's going to take it and take it back towards the left. He's going to tie this game up. Mafiosos matters most. Last 3 minutes of their season maybe here, or at least a chance to get a playoff lock, and they're gonna show up big time and even this game up.
That was a very crucial goal as we see a couple demos coming out here after the goal as Ray puts it on net. Jordan's gonna have to save it, but Mafiosos, that was definitely a very crucial goal, not letting Kings get too much of the advantage here, especially in game 4 as they're down in the series. Ray unable to get a touch. Tishka puts it on net. Rex centering it away to Ray gets a nice little touch there on the sidewall. Jake, a little bit awkward here. He's backwards. He actually gets a touch and almost flips it off the wall. Edwin able to do something here with this. Ray now trying to get a pinch off the wall. He gets it down, and the Mafiosos down. Jord down to Jake. Jake down and almost scoring down to Jord. Jord snipes it in the bottom right. Mafiosos coming out 2-1 now.
Damn, that was almost a beautiful passing play from Jake, but it ends up just being Jake to Jordan. He's gonna put it corner, and nobody there to save it. And Mafioso's finally gonna have a lead for themselves, probably the first one since game one, and they have some life here as they're showing they're not out of the series.
Absolutely not out of the series quite yet. Still plenty of time though here for the Kings to come back, so you definitely don't want to let off the gas pedal. As Edwin is dribbling the ball, he breaks some axles along the way and ties it up again.
What a fake from Edwin. He gets one after he hit the fake. That looked like a Justin kind of play right there, just beating the whole defense by yourself. And maybe NRG Justin's paying us a visit in the form of Edwin's. That'll tie this game up.
Definitely with 2 minutes left to go here, Rex tries to get a pinch. He does get a pinch there on the sidewall. Tichka is carrying the ball when he's able to, as Edwin's there to block it away. And we see Mafiosos here carrying the ball. We see a 2-on-2, but Rex turns the ball away. Another 2-on-2 scenario. Jake tries to get a flick. Nobody's going for it, and Edwin able to push it because there's no pressure here from Mafiosos on the ball. And the ball is heading back towards the midfield, and Mafiosos keeping control.
Ooh.
Jordan gets a nice dunk and almost able to score that, but unfortunately off the backboard. Jordan there with a nice angle. Edwin's there to block it. Jake trying to put it on net as he's unable to. Magic Pepperoni, we're tied here in game 4. Very, very pivotal game. What you got for me?
Oh, I think this is the most important game we've seen all season between either two teams. And I think both of them are stepping up big time, as neither one wants to be the team to let that crucial goal get by. As Tishka going for a flipper set here, they're throwing everything out they can to try to get this win here, because this is big time.
The next goal might be the last goal in the series, so you definitely don't want to give up the goal. 3-on-2, Rex get to 50. Rex is still going to follow it. Does not get a touch. He actually does get a touch there on the down end. Jord trying to do something with it, but unable to. The ball is starting to be very much in the Kings' favor as it's being in the Mafiosos zone. And Jord sending it down to Tishka. Tishka back to Jord. No, he carries it himself. Jake gets bumped there, and nobody's back here for the Mafiosos. And we see a passing play come out for the Mafiosos. Net is open. No rotation for the Kings. Mafiosos taking a very, very crucial goal here with 30 seconds to go.
It looked like Jake got a little tap onto Ray Ray, and it might have thrown him off. And then just Tishka leaves it for Jordan. Jordan's going to see the open net. And that's a huge goal right there. That might be all they need to send this to a game 5. But can their defense hold out strong?
Yeah, defense needs to be a stone wall here for the next 24 seconds. As Mafiosos is trying to send it to a game 5. Keeping their playoff hopes alive here to win the division. Not just the playoff hopes. As we see the ball get centered here. Rex almost gets it on net. Tishka is going to put it away. We got 10 seconds to go. Tishka gets a nice little touch there. Ball is in the midfield. It's off the sidewall. Jord is there. He's just electing to burn time. Jake's able to clear it away, but no. The ball is still in the Mafioso zone. Edwin going to try to keep it up, try to pass it down to his teammate. Edwin gets a touch down to Jord. Jord is in the... puts the ball to the corner. I can't even talk. Rex, the ball is still up in the air. Rex trying to put it on net. Tishka is able to send it down. Ray Ray's going to have to catch it here. Ray Ray is still having the ball. Jord is able to put it on net, and the ball touches right in front of the Kings net. And we're going to a game 5.
Oh my gosh, what is this series? The Mafiosos are coming alive when it matters most. And they're going to send this to a crucial game 5. This is the most important game they've probably ever played. This is the one that could really just decide who wins this division straight up. You can't say it any more simple. The winner of this next game is going to the playoffs, and I think both these teams know that, because it is now or never, and you do not want to be the team to let that first goal slip, because in a game 5, that first goal means everything, and I am excited for this one.
All right, I got a question. Who scripted this, Magic? I want to know.
I did. Didn't you hear my 3-2 prediction for the Kings? I mean,
Oh, you did.
pretty good
You did.
script, bro.
Man, did script this indeed. Couldn't ask for anything better. Divisional title on the line here, going to a game 5. And they're definitely feeling some pressure here. Mafiosos trying to do something. Kings trying to put them in checkmate at the last minute. And Magic, it all comes down to this. We got 5 minutes to play.
Yes,
We will
sir.
see what will happen. You can't ask for anything more. First stream game, first game of the night here. And we got a game 5. Can't script that any better. But off we go in game 5 as the ball is straight back into the zone here. as we see a nice pinch. And man, oh man, that was a really weird kickoff as Edwin clears it away for the Kings. The Kings trying to start something up. Ray Ray. It's a nice little 50 out of Jake. Edwin able to follow. Ray Ray elects to go for a bump. He does get a bump, but Tishka is able to read that. Cuts it off. Tishka dribbling down the King's zone. I don't think anybody's back. Ray Ray is actually back there. We get the pass from Jake, but Edwin able to block it there. Very crucial for the Kings. Nice defense. And we still see 0-0 here on the board with 30 seconds already gone, Magic.
Yeah, a potential shot there, but a beautiful save by Edwin when it matters most, and he'll keep it out of the net. But now it's on the Kings to get things going back the other way. It's maybe a demo there, but they'll get out of it alive.
Ooh, very close. Demos can be very crucial here as Jordan's up. Jordan gets the touch over the defender. Open net, and Mafiosos take the first goal in Game 5.
Wow, Jord is not shy of the big screen, and he knows everybody's watching him. In the moment of his life, he's going to hit that shot and give his team a very important lead. And you have to think, going into the game, we said that first goal means everything, and Jord's going to give it to his team.
As Edwin able to win the cheaty on the kickoff and almost scores on it. Ray Ray gets a nice angle of a shot. The 700-pound man ties it up.
Dude, the fact that the Mafiosos have to work that hard for a goal and then just a kickoff, unfortunate setup, and Ray Ray's just going to clean it up. Dude, this is a weird series, but this is a good series. But good job by Ray Ray to find that angle and get his team back into this.
Maybe some nerves coming out as this is a very crucial game. Probably the most crucial game of the season for both teams.
Oh, yeah.
As we're fighting for a divisional spot. Tishka off the ceiling. He has a flip, but he gets blocked away. Ball is heading toward the Mafioso zone. Ray Ray gets a nice 50. The ball is still in the Mafioso zone as Jord clears it away. And holy crap, Magic. I can't believe this is starting to get like this. And we're starting to run out of time. Oh, psych. Not running out of time. My bad. But Mafioso's keeping the pressure going here. Jord gets a pass to one, trying to get a pass two, but Tishka's up there. He's going to help his teammate. Jord trying to get a bump, but Rex is able to save the ball. Rex, I don't think he has any boost. He's trying to fake him out. Jake gets a 50 down. Edwin does not get the boost there in the corner, and he started boost star, but he's still dribbling, getting some axles here. And the ball is starting to be ping pong right now, Magic, as we're 2 minutes down in this Game 5.
Yeah, time may not almost be out, but it probably feels like it's the slowest game of their life for them. It may be fast for us, but you have to feel every second is just pounding away as they know the impact that this game has on their season. And it looks like the Mafiosos with the attack here.
As Tishka tries to get something fancy, but the defender is able to block it away very quickly. Jord, Ray get a 50. The ball's in the midfield. Edwin sends it to the Mafiosos corner. Tishka is able to try to send it away. Tishka gets a nice pass to Jord. Jordan has the open net to shoot at, and Mafiosos getting the momentum back as we're halfway through this Game 5.
What a beautiful pass from Teshka here. He just puts it on a line, and Jord, the man of the series, as it stands, if he can close the series out, he's going to blaze that right to the open net. And Mafiosos, they take the lead back with only 2.5 to go.
Speaking of lead, Jord trying to get a kickoff goal. The ball's still in front of the Kings net, but the ball is not able to go in their net as Ray elects to dribble the ball, trying to get past the defender. Jake able to clear it away. Edwin is trying to get the ball, but Jord's able to block it, going down to the Kings net. Ray unable to get a touch as I got Siri and Alexa going on in the background as Jord able to capitalize on the goal, and they're taking a 2-goal lead.
Hey, Siri and Alexa want to watch this too. You got to put a TV on, dude, because Jord is popping off. He is putting the team on his back, and he has a hat trick already in the most important game of his career. Mafioso's in control now, but they have to hold out because you have to know the nerves, they have to be on their side now.
Yeah, I bet you that we keep seeing eyeballs on the goal as the ball is unable to go. It goes crossbar down, but unable to go in. And that could have sealed the deal or even put some more pressure here on the Kings, especially as time's starting to tick down, because you and me both know, Magic, they're looking at the clock probably every 10 seconds saying, okay, how much time do we have left? How much time do we need to burn? Or how much time do we have to still try to keep in this Game 5?
Yeah, Mafiosos, every time they look at that clock, they're like, oh my gosh, there's still so much time left, we have to hold off. But for the Kings, it's blazing away so fast. But they really have to get things rolling now if you're the Kings, because you can't let any more time slip away because you still need 2.
Mafiosos just trying to burn as much time as it can as it's in front of the King's net. Rex able to get a nice 50. Jake able to go up, trying to get another touch. He hits it off the backboard. Jake going for a double touch. He gets a double touch, and he seals the goal as there's 1 minute left, and they have a 3-goal lead.
What a shot from Jake right here. That was the most crucial moment of the series. That's the make or break shot right there. And Jake, he's going to hit a beautiful double tap, and he just does it all himself. And the Mafiosos are starting to get firm control and run away with this series.
Mafioso showing what they can do as Tish goes up. He gets another touch off the backboard, though. And we got 55 seconds left. I expect to see some hype going in the chat here as we're down to a very crucial minute here in Game 5. As we see Ray trying to put the ball in net here, but gets blocked away. Tishka will not be able to control it. Ray tries to put it on net, but Jordan is able to save it. 37 seconds left to go. Kings are trying to find a goal now or never, as they do find a goal. And Edwin gets a nice goal there. And the Kings are not out of this game yet.
It's your friendly neighborhood NRG Justin in the form of Edwin. He's going to destroy the last guy back. He's going to dust him to the ball and maybe give the Kings some late life here in this Game 5.
Kings, they need to do something now or never. 30 seconds left to go. Edwin up again. Jake is able to get the ball away. Mafiosos just try to play keep away to try to give themselves some chance here. Rex has to jump up. Jordan's there to keep the pressure going. Off the Kings back wall. Ray shooting it down. The defenders are going to have to converse here as they're trying to burn much time as possible. All 3 defenders in the corner. Rex trying to keep something now or going. 10 seconds to go. Rex trying to put something on net as time's ticking away. Looking like the Kings are unable to checkmate the Mafiosos. Mafiosos coming on top in this Game 5 as they have a chance to win the divisional title.
Dude, it's all going to come down to Wednesday now between these two teams because if the Mafiosos win, they have the division title. It's all theirs. If you're the Kings, it's not done yet. You are paying very close attention to the Mafiosos' results on Wednesday. But of course, you got to win yourself. But what a series we just witnessed. That came down to the wire. And I got to say, Jord is my player of the series. We saw a beautiful shot from Jake in that Game 5 off the backboard. But it was Jord that got things rolling, gave him the momentum. Dude, what a series. It's not every day you get one of those in a must-win series. So that was a lot of fun. I'm glad y'all stuck around with us because that was a good one.
Couldn't have scripted it any better. Mafiosos, now it's all into their hands if they want to win the division. But Kings, they need to rely on Mafiosos losing, and they need to win themselves, as Mafiosos do have the tiebreaker as both teams are 8 and 9, I believe.
Yeah, it's getting
8-9.
down to the wire. I think it's 8-9 for both of these teams. And quick shout out to Merely and to JD for the subs. Y'all are real ones. So thanks for hanging out and donating to the stream, and we much appreciate it. And if we have content like that coming back for the next stream, yeah, I don't want to go anywhere. So, Mr. Dan, it was a pleasure casting with you, dude.
It was a pleasure casting. I'm very happy that I did some play-by-play with you, Magic. And wow, that's just the start of the night, too. We got 2 more series that could be very banging. I mean, wow, what a game and what a series to start off with, Magic.
Yeah, that's exactly the way we want to start off this crucial game or Monday for Series 1 of the night. And make sure you guys don't go anywhere because the action's just getting started. Dan, cheers, bro.
GG's in playoff fever is in full effect. We will see you guys in a couple minutes. I can't even talk because that was such a good series. We will see you guys in a couple minutes. I can't talk still for the next series. Stay tuned, guys.